Sorcerer-King Patron. Herald tyrannical might of monstrous rulers. Your pact draws from the power of a monstrous tyrannical force akin to a demigod or an overwhelmingly powerful magic user. Through your pact, you herald this tyrant's interests in the world, channeling their influence and mind-bending psionic power. Level 3. Sorcerer-King Spells. The magic of your patron ensures you always have certain spells ready. Whenever you reach a Warlock level specified in the Sorcerer-King Spells table, you thereafter always have the listed spells prepared. Psionic Casting. When you cast a spell from the Sorcerer-King Spells table, that is a mouthful, you can do so without verbal or material components, except material components that are consumed by the spell or have a cost. Command, Compelled Duel, Hold Person, which huge nerf in 5.5. Mind Spike, Wrathful Smite. Level 5, Fear and Sending. Level 7, Compulsion, Staggering Smite. Level 9, Dominate Person, Synaptic Static. Level 3, Tyrant's Herald. You gain the following benefits. Intimidating Presence. You gain the proficiency in the Intimidation skill if you don't already have it. You also have expertise in Intimidation. That's pretty cool. Voice of Tyranny. You can cast Command as a bonus action without expending a spell slot. You can do so a number of times equal to your Charisma modifier, and you regain all expended uses when you finish a long rest. It uses your primary stat, so it's good. Level 6, Decisive Edict. Your patron's power surges through you, allowing you to rally your allies and subjugate your enemies. When you cast a spell using a Pact Magic spell slot, you can cause profane power to erupt in a 30-foot emanation originating from you. For each creature you can see in the emanation, choose one of the following effects. Martial. The creature has advantage on attack rolls until the end of its next turn. Oppress. The creature must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw against the spell save DC, your spell save DC, or have the Frightened condition until the end of the next turn. Once you use this feature, you can't do so again until you finish a short or long rest. You also regain use of this feature when you use Magical Cunning. Use Magical Cunning again. Magical Cunning is a level 2 class feature. Magical Cunning. You can perform an esoteric rite for 1 minute. At the end of it, you regain expended Pact Magic spell slots, but no more than a number equal to half your maximum, rounded up. Once you use this feature, you can't do so again until you finish a long rest. Okay, so you can basically do this twice per short rest. That's pretty good. If you short rest between each encounter, which sometimes you can, sometimes you can't, you get this, let's say 1.5 times per encounter then. That seems reasonable for how good this is. This seems like it's more what people want from an evil paladin than paladins give. Level 10, Vindictive Rebuke. You learn to rebuff those who challenge you or the might of your patron. When an enemy hits you with an attack roll, you can take a reaction to force the enemy to re-roll the d20, and the enemy must use the new roll. If this reaction turns the attack roll into a miss, the triggering creature takes psychic damage equal to your Warlock level. You can use this feature a number of times equal to your Charisma modifier, minimum of once, and you regain all expended uses when you finish a long rest. Which, level 10, probably 20. You're probably at 20, so 5 times per long rest. So an additional 25. You see, wait, what? Okay, so you use your reaction, you force them to reroll. If they miss, okay, so you can force to reroll 5 times for sure. If they miss because of that, they then take 5 psychic damage. That's just good. Level 14, Absolute Tyranny. You wield your patron's tyrannical might with absolute conviction. Whenever you cast Command, you can target 1 additional creature within the spell's range. Additionally, a creature frightened by you automatically fails its saving throw against any command you cast. Okay, thematically that seems really cool. Hold on, I'm trying to see if there's a problem with it. So you're really leaning into Command with this. You get Command for free. Well, prepared for free. You get recasts of Command. You can cast Command as a bonus action without expending a spell slot. Which, This would be a very good Pact of the Blade Warlock. Because you can command them to grovel, which causes them to go prone, which gives you advantage on your attack, which you're using command as a bonus action. And if they're frightened by you, is there any? And you get access to smites, and you get access to fear. So yeah, this is probably one of the cooler Warlock patron options I've seen. Of this, like I could be missing something, but of this playtest, Sorcerer-King Patron, while a mouthful, is probably my favorite of the subclass options. And they say psionic, but nothing else feels psionic here. I guess maybe it's just the mental manipulation and command. I guess that's what it is. All right, yeah, Sorcerer-King Patron. Looks good. Looks like it will make you the anti-paladin of your dreams.